Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start next lecture of textbook of English class 7. Open your books at page 68. The lesson is from Jinnah to Qaid-e-Azam. It is lesson 8. As it is apparent from the title that it is about the services which rendered by Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah for the progress and for the betterment of Pakistan. Come to the text. We will read the text of the lesson first. It was 25 December 1876. A child was born at Wazir Mansion, Karachi. He was named Muhammad Ali Jinnah by his father, Punja Jinnah, a prosperous merchant. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was sent to Sindh Madrasa High School in 1887. He passed his matriculation from the Church Mission High School, the University of Bombay, at the age of 16. He was sent to England, where he joined Lincoln's Inn, one of the law societies in London. He took keen interest in the affairs of India. He worked there for the rights of Indians by supporting Dada Bhai Nauroji, the Indian nationalist. Come to next page. When Jinnah returned to India in 1896, he started his practice as a lawyer at Bombay. 10 years later, he turned toward politics of India and participated in 1906 Calcutta session of the Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress claims to be representative of both Hindus and Muslims, but soon Muslims realized that their interests demanded a separate identity. All India Muslim League was founded in 1906, but Jinnah kept aloof. Kept aloof means to keep oneself separate. Jinnah kept aloof from it till 1913. He worked as an ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity. The Nehru Report of 1928 and the elections of 1937 revealed means to show something. Revealed to him that Indian National Congress stood for the rights of the Hindus alone. Well, students, as I have already told, that lesson is about the services of Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. So we can say that he is really the great leader of Pakistan. He was the person who led to the creation of Pakistan. He was born in 1876 at Wazir Mansion, Karachi. He got his early education from Sindh Madrasa High School. He passed his matric from Church Mission High School. Then he went to England for higher studies and returned to India in 1896. Then he started his practice as a lawyer at Bombay. Well, Muslim League was founded in 1906. But Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah worked as an ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity. Nehru Report and the election of 1936 revealed that Congress is actually working for the rights of Hindus. Come to the text. In the meantime, the idea of Pakistan was given by Dr. Allama Iqbal. At this point, Jinnah became the leader of Muslims. On March 20, 1940, Muslims passed a resolution for an independent state at Lahore. This is why March 23, 1940 is regarded as the milestone in the history of Pakistan movement. Separate Muslim state became the desire of every Muslim. Jinnah led his movement instead of strong opposition of the Hindus and the British. They ultimately means they at last agreed for partition of subcontinent. Pakistan appeared on the map of world on August 14, 1947. Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah took oath as the first Governor General of the state. Well, in this paragraph, we have learned that when Allama Muhammad Iqbal gave the idea of Pakistan, Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah became the leader of the Muslims. On March 23, 1940, when the Muslims passed a resolution in Lahore for a separate homeland. Separate homeland was actually desire or urge of every Muslim. Ultimately, Britishers agreed for the partition of subcontinent, and Pakistan came into being on 14th August 1947. He was the first Governor General of Pakistan. Now move to the text again. Qaid-e-Azam had great love for students, and he addressed them in these words: "You must devote yourself wholeheartedly to your studies, for that is your first obligation." Obligation means duty to yourself, to your parents, and to the state. Today, Pakistani nation needs hardworking, determined, courageous, and faithful men. People like Qaid-e-Azam and must follow his golden motto: work, work, and work. As a nation, we have to be responsible citizens in order to take our nation to the heights of progress. The whole world acknowledged that if there had been no Jinnah, there would have been no Pakistan, and the nation rightly acclaimed him Qaid-e-Azam, the great leader. Turn the page. Okay, come to the top. We have few lines. The continuous struggle toll on his health, and he passed away on 11th September 1948. But he, as Qaid-e-Azam, the founder, the leader, will remain alive in our hearts forever. May Allah rest his soul in peace. Ameen. Well, in these lines, we have learned that Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he loved the students, and while addressing them, he emphasized on getting education, for it was their first duty which was to be fulfilled by them. Today, it is time of need, and it is the time when we need a hardworking and courageous man like him as our leader, so we can lead our nation to the height of progress. We acknowledge him as our great leader. He died on 11th September 1948 and buried in Karachi. So students, lesson is done. Thank you.